Record on computer.
Can I bring my new puppy on? Do you think that would get
Like, do you see my puppy?
viewers?
Oh, I think so.
No.
I'm also going live, so.
Well, he's not really a puppy, but my dog's in there. He's behind me.
What's the new puppy?
Oh, yeah. Here, let me go grab mine. I'll show you mine.
I want to see a puppy.
You can see Zeke.
Zeke's
I have
a good
headphones
boy.
on.
Daisy, you're going to be famous.
She's going to be
Aw.
Facebook famous. When did you get a new puppy?
Last week. Found her at Mount Vernon. She's like, look how small she is.
I can't see. Hang on. I'm waiting for this to go. Oy. It's thinking. What happened? Oh. All right. And writing all this stuff. Amanda, how much time do you have to share with us?
I can still do 20 minutes or so. 30 minutes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh my God, she's so cute. I love her.
Oh, you can see her now?
Yeah, I can see her now. It was connecting before.
Look, doesn't she look like the gremlin Gizmo?
Yes.
And
yeah,
gremlin?
totally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gizmo. Okay, you can go back now.
No, keep her on.
Keep her on?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm making more magic right now, so, I need my hands.
Yes, okay. To cast the spells.
Right.
All right. Not that everyone hasn't been hearing us already, but we're going live because that's what happens. It's so
Was that
weird.
his dog? I was like, what's that noise?
She sounds like a gremlin.
That's my bulldog. Sorry. Someone just knocked on the door.
Oh.
Don't let him in. All right. So here we are. You want to do your watch party? Say hi.
He's not on here, but maybe it's because his is now streaming live.
Can't hear me? Can you see
Where
me?
did he go? Click
No,
to
we can't
expand.
see you. I can't see you on Facebook.
I can. Oh.
Oh, you can? Oh, wait, now I see him. Just kidding.
Click
JK.
to expand. JK. There he is. Wow. This is always
Watch party.
such a hot mess. Yes, you're there.
All right. So.
Hi.
Hi. Here we are. Wow. Why is that always such a hot mess?
Hey, gang.
What's everybody doing?
I feel like this is very awkward.
Because it's like they don't make it easy on us. They have it it's recording and doing it live while we're just sitting here trying to get set up. So that's awkward. And then
didn't want to be a movie star anymore.
Wow.
Oh.
How you like them apples? So we're back. I know we were here yesterday, but we're back again. Plus Rob this time because he was supposed to be here yesterday. Where were you?
Sorry.
What were you doing?
I was making mortgage magic.
That's what you say. I believe it.
Yeah.
So we wanted to ask you about, because I think, that I work with a ton of first-time home buyers. I think Amanda does too. But I think even for experienced buyers, maybe loan types are something that they are not as familiar with, or like what you need as far as credit and qualifying and how you get certain loan types over others. Does that make sense, what I'm asking?
Yes.
Explain
it
it
does.
all. Start wherever you like. No pressure.
Wow. Yeah. I think my heart grows.
We could go alphabetically. Let's start with conventional.
Conventional loan is basically what it is. Conventional. It's your most conforming loan, the most run-of-the-mill loan product that there is. But there are subcategories of conventional loans as well. So there's for first-time home buyers, as you mentioned, there's Home Ready, there's Home Possible, there's different grant programs. There's your three main categories. I guess 2 to 3 main categories are going to be your conventional, FHA, which is a government-backed loan, VA, which is for veterans, and then non-conforming loans, which are going to be like non-conventional, non-government loans, more like a private loan.
Like a.
That makes sense?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like the bank has
Like
a pool of money that they would lend to you, rather than.
Yeah, so like Yeah, so it's not going to be like FDIC insured. It's going to be a private investor, where those are going to be more. The only time you'll probably see those if you have like a weird property. A jumbo loan is usually considered non-conforming. Jumbo means like you're talking a purchase price anywhere over $600,000 plus.
Okay.
So that's your category. So your first-time home buyers, where the categories they're usually going to fit into is going to be your FHA loans and your conventional loans.
Mm-hmm.
And each situation is going to be a little bit different.
What are credit scores? What do credit scores have to be for each of them?
So typically, on a conventional loan, you probably want to have a 640 or above.
Mm-hmm.
FHA typically, without the COVID season going on, you'd be at 580 or above. But right now, you're probably going to be 620 or above for FHA.
Okay.
So that's changed.
Yeah. So yeah,
so those are two things that we deal with a lot: are credit scores and down payment.
Right. So it's really, I mean, there's no one size fits all, right? So when you speak with your mortgage banker, your loan officer, a lot of it, each situation is going to be a little bit different. The best way I can describe it is, if you got a stomach ache, you got to go see a doctor, and they have to diagnose you. They have to figure out what exactly is going on, because if you go to WebMD, you're dying, right? So you really got to, each situation is going to be a little bit different. So, yeah, right. So the big thing is like the 3 main things that we look at as far as what programs and interest rates you qualify for are definitely going to be your credit score is one. But say if your credit score is a little low, but you have a lot of money saved up in past assets or reserves, then that might help your situation, or your down payment might help your situation. So the 3 main deciding factors are going to be credit,
mm-hmm.
Assets, income, and your down payment, basically. So that helps determine what loan program.
Yeah, that makes sense. What would I don't know. I lost my thought, I guess. Amanda? Did you have my thought where I was going with that? I'm sorry.
So if someone didn't have credit, so I've had some people be reaching out recently that don't have credit. So I mean that's an issue as well, because it takes time to build it.
That's like is that like a new, because I was just talking to someone today too, and they said as well, like the scenario is they're going to be helping these people buy a house because they don't have credit. And it's like a younger generation of buyers seem to not understand that credit score is necessary. So are you seeing that?
It's a hit or miss. I mean, it happens every now and then for sure. The easiest way to get around that, and a lot of people don't know about it, is if you have a family member or a spouse that will add you as an authorized user on a credit card. So say if I didn't have any credit and my mom adds me as an authorized user on her credit and refresh that credit within, say, 20 days, then all of a sudden I'll pick up their payment history and I'll get a score.
Oh, interesting.
So is that, would that be what you would recommend to people to do? I mean, is that, or like, what about the kind of credit card that you can get that you like it has a limit on what you can spend. So you'd fill up gas and then go pay it off.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you want to establish credit. So when, I don't want people to go to Credit Karma because Credit Karma's credit scores are not 100% accurate. But the nice thing about Credit Karma is it gives you an idea of what to do to improve your credit.
Gotcha.
And what they'll do is, so based on your situation, let's say, for instance, if you don't have any credit, it'll say, hey, we recommend this credit card to establish credit. Right?
I didn't realize it did that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
It does.
I'm learning new stuff.
We're
learning.
Yeah. Learning's fun.
Well, because what I was going to say, but it doesn't sound like it is. I was going to ask if Credit Karma is like to you, like a Zestimate is to us.
Yes. 100%.
You know?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, but it does have some helpful information.
Have
yeah,
you
it definitely does.
Less restrictions with COVID?
Less or more?
Mm-hmm. Well, because I know that when COVID first happened, they raised credit score requirements, and they took away some, down payment assistance and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's going to be based on the bank. So it's not necessarily like OFA is a down payment assistance program.
mm-hmm.
There's 3 or 4 of them, but none of them cut off their funds. They're still doing down payment assistance. Just
Okay.
a lot of the lenders cut it off.
Okay.
So, myself and Revolution Mortgage, we didn't make any overlays. So a lot of the lenders, what they did is they put in overlays as far as like, we're not doing this product, we're raising our credit score requirements, etc. So what we're doing is we only took away a few products, but down payment assistance is not one of them. So that's still something we offer.
Hey,
everything is a little slow. Go ahead.
Sorry, this is so not on topic. I'm totally interrupting you to say everyone needs to say hi to Sasha, our longtime fan and listener.
Hi, Sasha.
Sorry. Okay, continue. Yeah, right?
Well,
she also said Credit Karma.
Zeke's back.
Zeke's back. No, you were saying how Revolution Mortgage didn't do a lot of the stuff that the overlays.
Yeah. So we didn't put any overlays in. Chase, I know, even beginning of when this whole thing hit, they put in credit score requirements of 700 or higher, or they weren't touching it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so. The whole thing is, like we said, it was just a huge mess, because what happened is rates bottomed out, right? Rates on a 30-year fix right now are like 2.875 on a 30-year fix. Lowest they've ever been in the history of mortgage rates.
Yeah.
Right? So what a lot of people are doing is they're refinancing. Everyone's refinancing their homes. And we're also in the midst of purchase season. Right.
Yeah.
So what a lot of the banks and lenders did is they artificially raised their interest rates, maybe got rid of some products that take a little longer than expected, so they can really focus on what they're doing. Right. Because it's a problem when you can't facilitate purchases in a timely manner. So we have to slow down the influx of refinances, so we can obviously close purchases on time.
Yeah, because that's important too.
Yeah, very much so.
One of the things I wanted to kind of talk about, if we can, or if you even think it's worthwhile, is like the difference between the loan types. So like the difference between conventional versus FHA versus VA. Like I mean, obviously we've been talking about credit score being a different like qualification for it. Down payment, does that differ anymore? I know there's PMI involved with some of them versus others. Like what would that, like, why would someone want one versus the other for loans?
Ultimately, obviously a VA loan is going to be for a veteran, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't serve in the armed forces, National Guard, or anything like that, then you can't get it. A VA loan is one of the best loans. So if you